Yo, what up? Welcome back to another episode of No Paperwork Podcast. Your boy Insane. Got Joe Bob in the building.
Hello.
Big Fats in the building. BFD.
What up?
And today we got Christian, man, from Fully Loaded, man, straight out of the 707.
Santa Rosa.
Rose Town, man.
Yep. Long live Sevy, man.
Yep. RP,
Yep.
homie.
Hell yeah, that's dope. So, man, first of all, tell us about Fully Loaded. What is it that you guys do?
So Fully Loaded is a food business I recently started. 2024 is when we first came out. Been on the scene probably going on a year and a half, like fully strong year and a half. And it's a food business I recently started. We do pop-ups, car shows, Mexican bailes, dispensaries, breweries. Breweries are very popular in our area, so that's kind of what gave me the motivation to start this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, dope. Hell yeah. So I seen you a lot at a lot of events that we do, right? And car shows and stuff. You've been out there, you've been pushing stuff. How were you able to network and get around to that?
Man, to be honest with you, social media is the prime way to get a hold of everybody, but a lot of resources been the people I've known throughout my life experiences, you know.
Different. Like homies, you mean stuff like that?
Homies for sure. Other people from breweries, I get acquainted through them. But homies for sure, the car shows.
Mm-hmm. You came out to the Joe Bob's Comedy Trap House too.
For sure.
Yeah. Or the 420 event. Yeah. 420 event, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so what is it that you actually cook? What's your specialty?
Man, so be honest with you, we came down to 3, 4, 5 items, and we try to stick with that. A long time ago, homie kind of put it in my head. He's like, look at In-N-Out. They only sell 3 things, and look at the lines on that.
Oh, man.
So that's always been my biggest thing. I was like, damn, you're right. So, you go to, the loncheras, you go to the taco trucks, you got the options. Me, I don't want to give no options. Either you starve or you're not going to,
do what you do well, right?
Yeah. So we definitely... we got spots in our town where, there's certain streets that people post up at, loncheras, taco trucks, and I don't really want to stay there because it's competition. They got options. They're like, oh, that guy's too expensive. Right. Let me go over here, find something that's a little cheaper, more affordable. Mm-hmm. So that's been the highlight of Fully Loaded. We want to go to pop-ups. We don't want to just post up on the street and cross our fingers. Like, we want to give people satisfaction of what they buy, but pretty much you ain't got no choice. Either you're gonna go home hungry, or you're gonna buy what we got.
Yeah, so that's part of your marketing is location is primary, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But quality is also primary because I fuck with your shit before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit's fire. Yeah.
And that's one thing I want to say. Like, so you talk about you might be more expensive, but it's not that you're more expensive. When you talk about Fully Loaded, that shit is loaded. Right. So I've had I think they were your steak fries. Mm-hmm. Man,
Philly cheesesteak on what are those things called? Those little
tater tots.
Tater tots.
Yeah.
Fire.
And those, when you say fully loaded, them motherfuckers are fully loaded. Like I'm talking about, it's piled up in a to-go container and shit, and it's fully loaded. So it's good, and it's well worth the price compared to like the portions you get from other places. You know what I mean? Right. You get a couple of tacos, maybe a quesadilla for the same price, but you're getting way more in the fully loaded box than you're getting from those people. So the price is actually comparable.
For sure.
Unless you want just 2 little tacos and shit, you know what I mean? You pay, $3, $4?
Yeah. Damn near $10 for 2 tacos. And you want a drink, that's like $5 and et cetera, et cetera. That's not definitely gonna get me full. And
hell no, I eat a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the plate's so stuffed, like you can't even close the lid. Like it comes with a lid. They're like, damn, I can't even close this shit,
Yeah.
So that's definitely a lot of compliments we always get. They're like, this is just too much. And
that's right. Is that plate being loaded like that? Is that one of the reasons why you came up with the name Fully Loaded, or how did that come into fruition?
Fully Loaded I would say the name came up before the menu, but the name is what we wanted to target. We're like, man, we want to have people like, damn, that's a lot. You're gonna be remembered as like something positive, or like giving people more than what they pay for.
Yeah,
right.
Somewhat, but like you said, you're gonna get your bang for your bucks over here. We charge X amount of dollars, but you're gonna get full. You're gonna get
definitely well worth the cost, right?
Yeah,
for what it is. So. Tell me, what is it like growing up in Santa Rosa? Cause like Santa Rosa, like around here, like not a lot of people. Like we've had like Taco Solano came over here. We told us a little bit about Santa Rosa. Gata Mas Firme, you know what I mean. But around here, not a lot of Santa Rosa people come out here. You know what I mean, to the valley. Right. We've been out there before, you know, several times, and I love going out there. It's dope. But what was it like growing up for you?
Man, to be honest with you, Santa Rosa is just like any other typical town, barrio, hood. You know, you got your good and you got your bad, but I'm first generation from here, from Mexico, so like I don't have no relatives or nothing. So like I was just like attracted to every like all the fast life, I would say, like, you know, the lowrider scene. Back then it was breakdancing and like freestyle. So like growing up in elementary, I seen that and I was like, damn, this shit looks tight. You know, it looks like, you know, that's what it is. So I was just attracted to like the rap music growing up, like the culture, I would say, the lowriders, breakdancing, stuff like that. So growing up, like I just that's what I was attracted to, and that's what like I felt more comfortable where I was at. You know, I wasn't trying to be nothing else, but like I seen the rap music, I was listening to that. So growing up, it was just like everything I had to learn by myself. I didn't have no one to guide me, no older brothers, no siblings to tell me anything. So like everything I seen, I kind of knew where like I felt good to be at, you know.
Yeah. So it was like basically you were raised by your homies and shit.
I was raised by the homies. Yeah, I definitely got attracted to that. Like if I wanted answers or like I wouldn't say like role models, but definitely I looked at that like that was like the cooler thing to do, you know, like or that was like where it seemed like more comfortable to be at.
Yeah, because I was kind of raised similar, right? I didn't like I'm on my dad's side. I'm first generation. You know, my dad's from Jalisco, and so and my mom's side of the family, they all come from Southern California. So I was born in Stockton, and so all I had was the homies around. You know what I mean? Like me and my best friend growing up, Rico Salgado, rest in peace. You know, he passed away, but we learned how to be men together. You know what I'm saying? Like we raised each other. You know what I mean? Like we had learned how to shave. You know what I mean? Like man, shit, how do we do that? I don't know, cutting each other's
still learning?
face.
That's tight
yeah,
too.
I'm still learning. Yeah, but the whole thing of how to be a man was like, you know, in the hood, right? So everything that I am today, you know what I mean, I had to learn on my own or with similar people like me. Unlike Joe Bob, who had a dad to show him and shit. You know
Losers.
I get it. But in Santa Rosa, there's like, to me, it seems like Santa Rosa's more in touch with their Chicano culture, right? There's a lot of like a cholo style over there, like lowriders and shit, and you know, it's more Chicanismo over there. You know what I mean? Is that something that's
true?
correct?
Yeah, no, definitely. I've been hearing that the whole time, like growing up. Yeah, we cholos out there for sure. You know, we speak Spanish. You know, people iron their clothes out there. I definitely still iron my clothes till this day. You know, it's something that like it just stuck with me. You know, we cholos, but like I don't throw on my shirt, bro, till I hop out the car. You know, I iron my thing up, but I don't throw it on till I hop out the car. You know, you see me, you know, and same with my kids. You know, you iron your clothes up, you know, but you ain't gonna throw on that shirt till you hop out that car. You know, because you know we don't walk around with wrinkly clothes or nothing like that. You know. No stains on our clothes, you know, something got ripped, you know, you can't be wearing stuff like that. You can't be dragging your pants, you know, that it's not how we carry ourselves, you know.
Creased up.
Right. Creased up, yeah. And we speak a lot of homies out there, bro. We all speak Spanish, you know, so definitely, you know, a lot of, you know, different cities are like, oh, we don't know Spanish. But a lot of homies that I kick it with, we definitely exercise speaking Spanish, practice it. Yeah, definitely.
I feel like that's coming back a little bit. Like there's a little bit of the youngsters that's fucking with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm first generation here from my mom's side. And fucking she didn't want to speak in no Spanish because my dad was the only one that didn't understand it.
Yeah.
So it was like, no, you can't learn that. Your dad's here. So actually, there was a negative to my dad being around. Thanks a lot, Dad.
Yeah. No, but Santa Rosa for sure is a small ass town, or compared to other cities, you know, our surrounding cities. We kind of stand alone. The next biggest cities to us is I would say Vallejo and Frisco, San Francisco.
The contrast between the two is huge, right? Especially as far as Raza out there. You know what I'm saying? And then if the dynamic is that like drastic, right, on either side, as far as cholo and swag, right? Just like
because San Francisco, the Bay Area part. Well, Santa Rosa there's
That's
a
the North Bay,
there's
yeah.
there's
It's the
been
North
that
Bay, yeah,
argument
yeah,
that
yeah,
like,
North
well,
Bay, yeah.
is Santa Rosa part of the Bay? To me, when growing up, Santa Rosa's always been part of the Bay, right?
Right.
So and it's North Bay and shit. And if you look on the map, it says North Bay.
Correct.
So in my eyes, San Jose, Santa Rosa, they're part of the Bay.
Yeah,
For
right?
sure.
You know what I mean? So,
Napa.
Yeah. Well, Napa's
Hey, they call it
North
the
Bay.
North Bay,
Yeah,
right?
they North Bay too. They
Yeah,
with us
North
right
Bay,
there,
yeah.
side by side too.
Yeah.
but
But what I was going to say was the contrast was so deep, definitive between the Cholos over in Santa Rosa and the homeboys in fucking
Frisco?
Well, Vallejo,
Yeah.
and Frisco, yeah. But the just in the North Bay, you know what I'm saying? That it's like, bro, like,
A big difference.
and then boom, there's bands.
Yeah.
Bands is like the bridge of
Yeah.
the gap, he's the bridge of the gap, right? Because he definitely got that Bay Area swag.
Yeah, yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean. But
His,
then you
his
got
attitude's turned up.
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the time.
Shout out homie bands, man,
yeah.
for real.
But then you got Gata, who's straight
Chola,
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 the
right?
yeah.
Like she
identity fully, yeah.
and she's unapologetically Chola, and she was like, man, this is how I grew up. This is what it is.
That's what I love about out there too, bro, because it is hella diverse. It's just like, the Bay Area is hella diverse all around anyways, you know what I mean, with who you grow up with and how you have people around you and the way neighborhoods are built. But that's just another fact to show about how diverse the Bay Area is, because you can go one block and there's a lot of cholos and lowriders, and then you can spend the next block and you got foes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got people tipping this shit, man, because they act like they from Texas, bro. It's dope. It's dope, bro. The culture out here and all through the Bay Area is fucking dope, bro. Northern California is just like there ain't no place like it, and that's why people want to come out. That's why it's so expensive to be around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you got to pay to see all this swag and this game and
Right.
shit. You know what I mean?
And also, I mean, bro, what's up with all the girls in Santa Rosa are hella pretty too, though.
I don't know about all of them.
Yeah. No, definitely. We got some potential.
They got some potential. Yeah, I walked through that. I walked through that car show one time. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I was like, I ain't drunk
I know-
enough yet because
I know
I
a couple of 'em out there.
look like they could fight.
A couple of them out there.
I have a story about Santa Rosa, right? So me and my boy, right? This was back in the day. Motherfuckers were meeting girls off the internet
In Santa Rosa?
In Santa Rosa.
Yeah.
So my boy, he had just got out the pen.
Oh, you talking
right?
about MySpace days?
I'm talking about MySpace.
Oh, dude.
So my
Never
boy
seen
just got off the
MySpace.
pen, and he met a girl in Santa Rosa, right? And he was like, "Hey man, come with me. I'm about to go meet this chick." So me and like three other homies, we were like, "Fuck it, we'll go to Santa Rosa," right? Haven't been there. We drove out there. There's a big ass bridge that goes straight up and then straight down. I don't know what bridge that is. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's a huge ass bridge from the valley over to Santa Rosa, but it doesn't matter to the story. But anyway, we go to meet this chick. And I must tell you, that was the biggest chick I ever seen in my life.
Biggest
That's what I'm
woman?
talking
The
about.
biggest chick. So
Size-wise?
She have a brush up?
so
Photos didn't match the person.
my boy, he was fresh out, so he was like, man, I
didn't
don't care. So
I went down the street for that.
and I ain't gonna put his name on there on blast, but so fucking we were chilling and she pulled him on her lap. And I was like, what the fuck? And we're young by the time, you know what I mean?
God bless her.
We're barely 18 at the time. And then so she says, "Oh, excuse me, let me go I'm gonna go to the bathroom or whatever." And my other homie, he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go see if they have another bathroom. Fuck that." So he said when he walked in there, he seen that girl with a handful of Cocoa Puffs and started like eating in her hand.
No
And
milk,
so
no nothing.
Nah, the joke was her hands were so big, she poured milk in her hand and started eating them like that. But that was our Santa Rosa story. But
Yeah.
when we went out there,
God bless her.
and seeing it like around
There is
there,
hella
man,
potential out there, though.
It's a beautiful area, man. There's the water over there that you know what I mean. You guys could I don't know what is that is that the ocean?
We got Bodega Bay.
Bodega Bay,
That's
that's
on
what
the
it
side of
is,
us. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the spot to go in the summertime, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you guys ever set up the food over there, too?
Nah, not at all.
Not
Yeah,
yet?
No,
Not yet?
a lot of people go out there for like oysters.
Oh, okay,
seafood,
okay.
clam
Yeah, I get
chowder.
that, yeah.
They got a specific restaurant. Yeah, a lot of people. But even if they don't go to those restaurants, like it's all like picnic. A lot of people just set
Yeah.
up and take their own personal stuff. You know, because those oysters are kind of pricey. They know what they're doing.
Yeah. Another thing about location, man.
Yeah, for sure.
location. But yeah, so like, how did growing up like shape the way you go about hustling and doing your business. Because I mean, doing a business, especially food business, it's a lot of competition.
Right.
You have to hustle. You have to get up in the morning. You have to be motivated, dude. Did growing up in Santa Rosa help you, formulate your business or give you the mindset to be successful?
I wouldn't say the town gave me didn't mold me or nothing. What motivated me and like drove me to create something is my family, bro. I'm always been the head of household. I'm the main supporter. I got 8 kids.
Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
So I'm talking about
yeah, you feel me?
sports.
So definitely, bro. When I created Fully Loaded, I had a full-time job and I had another side job. And the side job, bro, it definitely build up enough money where I could put something away. And just like any instinct as a man, you're like, this ain't gonna last forever. So, my kids, bro, like they all, dad got to be responsible to provide for anything,
right.
If something's missing out the home, it's gonna be on you, and it's not gonna be a good feeling to say no, daddy can't, or we ain't going out this weekend on a beautiful day. Like I work my ass off, bro, 7 days a week,
Right.
5 days a week, just depends what job. So just being a head of household, having kids at a young age, you're like, man, this is all on me. If I take a day off,
That's right.
we ain't having shit.
Yeah.
And that's not the way I live, bro. Like them beautiful days out there, bro, I'm gonna barbecue some bomb ass food, where we're gonna go hit up the fair, we're gonna hit up the monster trucks, we're gonna go to the amusement parks.
Enjoy time with your children.
Yeah, for sure, bro. You feel me? I had the second job doing all that, the side work, and I was like, it's cool right now, and I'm gonna have more money, but vacation ain't where I want to go, or like I'm not gonna fuck off this money and go back to struggling. I was like, man, what do I do? And part-time job, homie, wasn't it. I was like, man, but they're gonna give me part-time money, so I was like, I'm gonna do something that it just feels right. And not a day in my life, bro, what I thought I would invest in a food business, but definitely I seen everything that everyone was doing. I was like, no one's doing this. So I got a deep fryer, and I was like, all right, deep fryer, we're gonna do the fries like that. So that was my motivation. Like, yeah, my kids create something that no one got. So we also, like, I'm sure you guys are familiar with Foodie Land. They do that in the Bay Area.
Yeah,
So like that was my biggest motivation. I was like, damn, all this shit is bomb as hell, but it's expensive, but you're only gonna get that at those specific locations, or like you got to pay that money to eat that type of food,
Yeah.
So that's what driven me. Like I was like, I see everyone doing different things. I'm like, I need to create some shit too, or like I need to build something that's gonna build me money.
Right.
So just food business, bro, was the best way to do it. At this
Man,
moment,
let's go.
I'm sticking to it, So
And he's on Battle of the Bites too.
Yeah, for sure,
Yep,
for sure.
Yep.
Has it been lucrative so far? Of course, or you wouldn't be doing it, right?
Yeah, no, it's cool, but it costs a lot, bro. Like, you definitely you say there's competition, you want to stand out from competition, you want to do the shit that not everyone else is doing.
Yeah.
So once we started, we started like, doing skits, which was kind of like out of our comfort zone, but I'm like, man, everyone's doing it.
Right.
Everyone's
Gotta
doing
do
it.
it.
Yeah, so shout out BBG Studios, we did our skits right there,
yeah.
We did the shoots with Thomas King, he put us on, had some good quality. Put Baldies in the mix, we did a little,
Perfect,
shit.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's been cool, competition on me. It ain't really no competition, bro. When it comes to us, marketing our own shit, you just see what everyone else is not doing, and that is it costs money, so you got to invest in your business on me to stand out.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, because when we go to events like at Joe Bob's Comedy Trap House or the fucking car shows, and you're there, it's
Stockton.
like, man,
Fully loaded everywhere.
Hey, the dog shows in Stockton and shit. It's like, man, let me go grab a fully loaded plate.
Hell
Them
yeah.
motherfuckers like that. Them motherfuckers that fill you up, and man, you don't need to eat for the rest of the day. You eat
Yeah.
one of those plates, dude. I'm good for the rest of the day.
For sure, for sure.
Man, I wish you had one right now. But yeah,
so fire.
so with what was I gonna say? Fully loaded. You got merch.
Right. Yeah, no,
so
definitely,
can you tell
bro.
us about the merch?
Yeah. Today we have what you have in front of you is something we recently created. I recently created.
Go ahead and put-
but
go ahead and
my
put that up.
homies, we all represent this as well.
Yeah.
We got the solidarity.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
707
yes, sir.
solidarity.
Yes, sir.
With the
707.
grapes.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And what's the meaning behind the grapes? Just to tell people.
Man, bro, Wine County, definitely.
Okay.
You know, you go to different, or you know, you bump into different homies. They got the strawberry,
Yeah, garlic.
yeah, the artichokes,
down.
the artichokes. So I was like, bro, we one thing that made me push this, bro, was the Unity Day. I seen you guys over there. We were over there too, having a good time. So I was like, bro, we need to have some shit to sell, but not just sell, but like every time we pop out, do a pop up, bro, we have fresh shit. We wear a uniform. It's not like we wear our street clothes, we're all matching.
Yeah.
We all got the same colors, but I'm like, bro, it's just gonna get expensive. So let's create some shit where we could kind of like build off it, but gain, you know.
Yeah.
So we started the solidarity solely for the Unity Day, 707.
Oh, dope.
Everyone else in the Bay Area doing the 415 day, the
Yeah.
510. You guys did the 916 day. So, but we did a 707. I was like, man, we need to go up there with some shit to sell, you know.
Yeah, that's tight.
And everything that we push, bro, got stickers. You know, people love, the stickers, and that leaves a fatter memory, or like an impact. They're like, okay, the shirt, I don't wear it, but I got the sticker. I'm always looking at it,
Yeah.
And, when people, slap the sticker on their toolbox, their hard hat, their Yetis or whatever, coolers, that's love to me. You feel me? I'm not gonna just put anything on my
Right,
shit.
right.
If you cool people or if you pushing some shit that I believe in, I'm gonna rock your shit. And
Fuck yeah.
so yeah, we started this, bro, and it's been cool, bro. It's hella fun, I see the love that I get back. The homies rocking the shit. I posted up, different designs, and they're like, "Oh man, I want that." So, dealing with those, I don't make these designs, but there's different pages that create them, and then they want to just sell us more shit. So they're like, "We got more designs. We'll give you a price." And I'm like, "Fuck, hell yeah, give me more."
Hell
So that's
yeah.
what became about it.
And what about this one right here? That's
It's the same thing. It just it says all for one for all, and then got the
Okay.
solidarity in the back on the bottom, and the back.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. We just kind of
Hold
try
that
to
up again?
switch it up.
yeah, all for one for all. Yeah, but I like that color scheme. Yeah.
Right. Yup. And then right here we got the green, white, and red. So it's, the Mexican flag.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
that's dope.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. So this is just like the first ones we pushed, bro. Like we kind of started this late, and like winter started coming, and we weren't doing pop-ups, but we definitely got more designs coming up, and it ain't just like the food business we stand on. I mean, we stand on everything too. Like we also do workouts, so we want to push out workout gear or tank tops,
Oh, yeah.
shorts, stuff like that too. We didn't do no pop-ups. Didn't really invest this during the winter, because that's a market itself, doing the jogger suits, hoodies, beanies. And I was like, man, it's just cool, but it's not. I'm not doing. I haven't done pop-ups in a minute, due to the holidays, winter. Ain't no really buddy spending money. They're coming out. They got holidays to worry about. Work slow. They're like, man, I ain't. It'd be nice, but it's a little slower, homie. And I really don't want to invest some shit that ain't gonna come back that right away. So yeah, once we start doing pop-ups, you're gonna start definitely seeing this right here.
All right.
Yeah, that's tight.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, that's dope.
Oh, you're gonna be at the Valentine's Day show too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, be out there cooking at the Joe Bob's Comedy Trap House, the BBG studio in San Jose.
Oh, that's on the 14th.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
I'll be
Oh,
there.
yeah, February
Oh, yeah,
14th.
February
Valentine's Day,
14th,
Joe
yeah.
Bob's Comedy Trap House, man. Y'all check
Fully
that
loaded.
out.
It's gonna be cooking, man, going crazy as
Oh,
usual.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you'll have the merch there too.
For sure.
Yep, have the merch there and the good plates, man. There ain't nothing better than that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
So what's on the menu exactly? So I know you said you said three. You had
3 to 5 items.
3 to 5 items?
3 to 5 items. So what we
tell
do
me
is
about
we
that.
do loaded fries. You got your Cajun garlic fries. It's the fries garlic style with a specific sauce, longaniza and shrimp. Other toppings on it too. Then we got the chopped cheese curly fries.
Ooh, that
Curly
shit's fire,
fries,
too.
with ground beef, special sauces. Then we got the Philly cheesesteak tater tots. Loaded, bro. Loaded.
Yeah,
Fat
no, that's my
plates.
favorite.
That's
A lot of
usually what I
people
do
like
before I eat it.
vegetables. The color,
Yeah.
is appealing. Then we got the carne asada fries.
Mm-hmm.
We
That's
got
fire
that.
too.
What else we got? Pizza fries.
Oh,
we got pizza
I haven't
fries.
tried those.
I haven't tried those
we
yet.
try
What is on those? Pepperoni and shit?
pepperoni for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah,
I
cheese.
need some of those.
Yeah, I might need some. Man. I'm about to go to a barbecue right now.
I'm on a fast, dude. I can't eat, but as soon
Uh-huh.
as I'm off my fast, I'm gonna come fuck with. I'm gonna
I might go grab a plate real quick from that barbecue before we go.
For sure. So
Shoot over. They love that.
when we do breweries, we kind of switch up to appetizers. We got other stuff that we kind of substitute for, that people don't want to get, they just want something to snack on. So we do like little appetizers. We utilize the deep fryer. But when we go to car shows, Mexican dances, we bring drinks, stuff like that. We accommodate to that, and we don't bring those appetizers. We try not to come back, with nothing, coolers empty, sell out. Yeah.
That's the goal.
So, 3 to 5 items. We got some new ones coming up for next year, but the plan is, homie, to when we go out of town, we might just keep it very simple. But when we stay more local, people that are gonna get tired of the same thing, I'm gonna switch it up. People that are already familiar with us, I'm gonna switch them up, bro. So they keep coming to us. They're like, damn, I haven't tried that. And if they already know the previous plates we serve are fire, they're gonna know the next ones are gonna be hitters as well.
Yeah.
So loaded fries, bro, is what we do.
Hell yeah. Hey, so do you plan to open up like a building, like a spot, set location and shit, or are you just gonna keep it? Is your plan for right now just to keep it like mobile?
Mobile for sure. Yeah. I definitely don't want to dedicate, bro, to a location, a truck, or like a trailer. Not like nothing that I'm gonna set up and be like committed, bro, because people are gonna get tired of it. They're like, man, I did that last week. I did that last week. And I'm gonna have to stay dedicated to, making up for that money that I'm expecting.
Yeah.
And food is cool, bro, but it's definitely
better to move with it.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. Like you
Better
gotta
move.
you gotta just like invest in other things. Because if I dedicate my time solely to food, I'm gonna be disappointed.
So you guys are kind of deep. If I remember right, like you guys are kind of deep every time you pull up. Like how deep? You got staff or them was just the homies?
Yeah, there's my brothers right here from my neighborhood. Definitely, it goes beyond that too. We've been friends for a long time. Homies, brothers. These are the men that raised their hands, homie, to help me. Yeah. When I first started, bro, I definitely wanted to be discreet. Of what I was, who I am. Try to hide the tattoos and everything. So like I put
can't hide them 4 dots on your face, bro.
Yeah, no, definitely. But it's not like something I wanted to put off, But I hired family members that were willing to step up,
That didn't have that same kind of look.
Yeah, definitely. No, they were, females, for sure. Who don't want to come up to females, But shit didn't work out with them, bro. And then my homies, they're kind of like, if you ever need me, I got you. And once I brought out my homies, my brothers, bro. We went up like that, homie. Everyone once
That's
they're
usually how it is, right?
They're like, man, these are homies. These are homies. They're like, man, we gonna go fuck with them. We gonna go fuck with them. So these are the men that work. They have full-time jobs, bro. They're doing this shit out of love, We all work construction, so they're definitely. It means a lot, bro. Because we never know what we're gonna do. How good we're gonna sell out,
right,
or whatever, But they doing it for the love, homie. For the business and for me especially, and they see the potential that is going, bro. And I'm telling them like, hey man, you guys available? And they're like, yeah.
So in our specific community, right? Like you guys are one of the more well known, right, vendors.
Right.
You could pretty much expect Fully Load gonna pull up into a popular event that we do with just about you guys and Baldies, really, right?
Right.
Like if you have a dedicated staff like that, right, that are just sacrificing time and energy to putting to that, and you have you're one of the base vendors for most of our pop-ups. Doesn't it seem like it seemed to me like it could go two ways. Like you could build like events around Fully Loaded, like Baldies could build events around Baldies.
Yeah,
like,
Baldy
you know what I'm
does that
saying?
too. Baldy Bash. You have a fully loaded bash.
Yeah, no,
Fully
definitely.
loaded,
because we all fuck with you
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Yeah.
So like I'm just saying, like if you don't have to just, the food is the base, right? But then you got all these connections that you've established through networking, all these events, and you have a built-in community
for sure.
Right?
Time to throw another event, brother.
Yeah.
Time to throw
we might
your
need
own
some
event,
fully loaded
man.
shit to
Come
pop
on.
up.
Yeah, no,
That's a good
definitely.
idea.
You're that's very correct. Definitely, we're trying to build like with the homies, bro, because we get the love, we get the support. We're at the same pop up, so why not go in contact with the homies and be like, hey, we there too. We try and get on. The last major pop up we did was in October. We did the Halloween fest out there in Hollister. Yeah, with Cartel Money.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to that.
Yeah, we were all supposed to go out there, but that was I missed it. How was it?
It was fun, bro. It was lit. We
It's
sold
fun
out
every time, bro. And
yeah.
there's a bar right where they be having it. There's a bar right behind.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool, bro. And then I
Right behind it, yeah.
and you know, the homie's like, I'm down, bro. I'm down. You know, I for sure, bro. I was like, man, I want to go, but it's like 3 hours away from us, bro. But I was like, bro, we need to go. And the homie's like, we're there. I'm good. I'm like, all right, homie. Me and you. You know, we went two individuals, and we knocked it out. Cool. We ended up staying out there. I ain't gonna lie. We're like, fuck driving home, bro. You know?
Yeah,
I was gonna drive home and risk it. You know, we stayed
Yeah.
out there, bro. Made our money, and you know, had a safe night. Came back the next day.
Well, that speaks to the camaraderie and the carnalismo, right? Because you know, like you tried it with family and it didn't work out because you know, family they expect shit, right? You know what I mean? Especially like I'm sure you got family like, oh, hook me up for free, or friends always, hey, let me get the hookup. You know what I mean? I only got $2. You know what I mean? And
Right.
you know, but they don't understand this is a business, and real homies will support you, not only pay full price, but man, get in, get your hands dirty, and help out. But you fortunate enough to have, you know, your brothers and shit, which speaks to, like I said again, the carnalismo, right? The camaraderie that,
For sure.
that you know your homies have, and not only that, our community has amongst each other. And people don't see that. A lot of people just see the negative, you know, the negative aspects of shit, but they don't see the camaraderie, the unity, the carnalismo, and
The
shit.
solidarity.
Yeah, and it's
Solidarity.
promoting the brand. Like you're able to put your brand out and be successful. And even if you only dealt with our community, you can be successful, right? You can make a good amount of money, and you don't have to branch out. But the goal is to branch out and be, you know, everywhere and do everything.
Yeah.
What's your goals in like you know in the future of this? Where do you see Fully Loaded, like, you know, in the next like 5 years?
Man, to be honest with you, Fully Loaded was started, homie, to escape the 9 to 5.
Yeah.
So that was my main goal, homie. I did not want to be on the clock, homie, for another person. You feel me? So this right here, it's got that. Like I can escape the 9 to 5, bro. Like I really want to put my time into my family, into other businesses. So Fully Loaded is gonna stay fully loaded, but it was meant to leave the 9 to 5. You feel me? And that's where it got me right now. You know, I left my full-time job, bro. I was like, fuck this shit. This shit's not it. You know, they're gonna give you hours when they have them, but when they don't got them, bro, who's gonna make up for that shit?
Right. Yeah.
You know,
You got to.
Yeah.
You know, holidays. You know, it's shitty on one end. I mean, you gonna get that end.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, I'm cool. You know, you know, you get addicted to working overtime. You know, you're like, the check looks cool, but when it ain't there, bro, you got to make up for it. So doing Fully Loaded on me, I know where, if I put the full effort into this shit, I know what I'm going to get out of it.
Yeah.
If I set up in a park, homie, and advertise the shit out of it, I know I'm going to make some money.
Right.
So 5 years, homie, he's going to stay Fully Loaded. He's going to, you know, we're going to venture out to bigger events. We got some shit going on where we, you know, if we hit it this year, it's going to be cool. But yeah, 5 years, homie, he's going to stay Fully Loaded, keep doing pop-ups, keep doing other shit. But I don't want to invest it 100%. I was just trying to leave the 9 to 5.
Yeah.
For sure.
No, dope. Can you speak on like the how hard it is to come up to actually get started, and because I know a lot of people, they try to do the food vendor thing and then they fall off because they don't expect all
Right.
the hard work.
It has one of the most highest fail business rate.
Right. But for you to be able to success, how hard was it to make it to this 2 year mark?
Not really hard, bro, because I kind of like,
dope.
I've observed everything before I did it. You know,
Yeah.
like during September, like when we started in 2004, homie, we started in August. And I think by like October, we like wrapped it up. We're like November, December, ain't no one spending money. It's raining. You know, I got a canopy, so I kind of prevent shit, homie, before it happens. So making it 2 years, homie, we hustled probably like hard 6 to 7 months out of the year. 2025, 6 to 7 months. In 6 to 7 months, we did like 30 to 40 pop-ups, and everyone was successful. Everyone was a hit. You feel me?
What's that average out to?
60, so there's 2 days a weekend, 100, 104
5
days, 104 weekdays on a weekend.
It was like
6
2-3
months.
days of 2-3 times a pop up a week.
Yeah, and then you were also doing the
Yeah.
beer ones during the week and stuff like that, like breweries and stuff like that. Made me want to go to Santa Rosa during the week.
Right.
If I
Got
would
something
went.
happening in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's
it
dope.
definitely like you really got to observe like everything. Like I said, I don't want to invest in this 100% because then I'm gonna be out there, 12 months out of the year.
Right.
But
Mm-hmm.
really, like when people don't have shit, they're like
They ain't gonna spend it if they ain't got it.
their curiosity just like or like their hunger just builds up. They're like, man, we want you back. We want you back. The whole time, bro, we haven't been selling. There are people that are like, where you gonna be back? When you gonna be back? And then I see other people. They're like, oh, we're not popping up today. Slow or like rain. And I was like, yeah, that's the shit. I'm preventing.
Yeah.
We're not coming out, bro. When it's slow, we're not coming out.
Yeah.
When it's not beautiful weather, like we're taking advantage of the summertime. Once daylight savings hits on me, like March,
Yeah.
we're back on. We're not waiting till March, but it's like it's clockwork on me. Like
Yeah.
you prevent the shit.
Bro, yeah, that's
You
that's
fall
another
back.
element of marketing.
Yeah,
you
you
know what
fall
I'm saying?
back on me before you fall in too deep. So,
Yeah.
like I said, we just kind of try to prevent shit
Okay.
before it happens.
So what was the hardest part about starting the food business though? Like, because it sounds like it's pretty easy. You make it sound like
Yeah,
it's
and
easy,
it's definitely the hardest part on me. I would say is working a full-time job and doing this shit.
Okay.
You feel me? 'Cause,
Yeah.
Heard that.
they're like, hey, I would request days off. My fucking PTO's running out, and I was like, man, where do I want to go? Where do I want to do? All right, do this food business where I make more money, work less. Because I work doing solar, working on roofs on me and fucking working in the heat, in the rain. I was like, man, it's a no-brainer, bro, where I want to go, I kind of forgot your question.
No, I was just saying, what's the most difficult part of getting it started? And
Staying on the clock, homie, and then ask permission, homie, to leave. Like, like, I'm not going to stay for these couple dollars. I know if I work full-time or, like, if I work these amount of hours, it's still going to get taxed. Like, I come in, you guys are still going to, like, just give me a limit. Like, if I fucking cut you guys off, ain't no limit, homie, what I could do,
Right.
So just we're keeping a full job, homie, like a full-time job where like I'm working in different cities. A job doesn't come through. Well, fuck it, homie, we're staying till it's done. It's like, well, fuck, I had this shit going on, and you're like, I might as well take off the whole day, bro, just to avoid anything like that.
Yeah.
Because when you're in construction, bro, you ain't leaving till the shit's done.
Right. So what would be a piece of advice you can give to somebody that's trying to come out and start like a pop-up vendor food business?
Shit, my main thing, homie, don't do anything that anyone else is doing. Don't try to duplicate what that man's doing and add your twist to it. Do some shit that's just you, homie. That's gonna speak for you, and that no one else is doing it.
All right.
Yeah. So that was like my main thing. I'm like, bro, we ain't gonna. We ain't no disrespect, but we ain't gonna do no hot dogs. We ain't gonna.
Damn it.
Yeah, no glizzies, bro.
Yeah, like or like you're not gonna do certain shit. That the
Some
next
fucking
man-
hot dogs in this book.
Yeah. Taco. I'm not gonna open a taco stand and be like, oh, I'm fucking different because I'm fully loaded.
Yeah.
Come get my shit. You want to do some shit that not the next person is doing. So that's my best advice.
Tater tot fries.
And you can't half-ass shit. Like, bro, if you want your shit to bubble, you got to put your time into it and make it bubble. No one else is gonna be responsible of your marketing besides you. Other people might tag you or post you, but like you're responsible to throw this shit in people's vision and get their attention.
Yeah. And you definitely utilize the marketing strategy. And we were talking about that earlier that like, like, man, I didn't even think we were going to do a podcast. You would have told me 5 years ago we were going to do a podcast. I'd be like, hell no, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But you were mentioning earlier, and your boy was mentioning, like, man, you kind of have to now. Like, this part of marketing, this is the new age era, right? Like, things have changed and shit. And it's helped you out, right? By marketing and stuff like that. And,
For sure.
getting it out there and doing your reels and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. How often do you do reels or new stuff? Or what makes you come up with new ideas?
Shit. Many things. It's what everyone's doing. Like, they're redoing the movies. Friday's the main one that everyone's doing. You can never go wrong with like recreate. Excuse me. Like you could recreate it, but like the reels, it's just like when it comes to me, bro, I just like fuck it. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. Make it entertaining.
We definitely got some new ones coming up. It's not something that is free, so definitely like as much as you can afford is what you want to do type things, you know.
Yeah.
One thing I never had, bro. I never had social media, bro. Like the whole time, like growing up, or like you know, like I never had social media. So once I entered the social media world, I was like, oh, it's just easy, you know. You just post, you know, tag.
It ain't easy, bro.
It ain't easy. No, it definitely becomes a full time job.
Yeah.
But it's like it's definitely you know what people want to see. They want to see it like a couple days before. You know, they want to see your location and time. You can't just put it up the day of and be like, oh, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna have these people come because I posted it. Like, nah, you gotta keep, you know, throwing the shit back, you know, and everything. And then so it's easy, bro, but you just gotta be dedicated, you know. You wake up, homie, you gotta check your messages before you go to sleep. You better fucking reach out to where you're supposed to reach out, and by the time you wake up, you're more likely you're gonna have those answers, homie. You need some shit. There's people, the Instagram, homie. That's just resources all day, homie, and it's real people, you know, that are investing into themselves, and they'll give you your product that you ask for.
Yeah.
You know, you need stickers, you need shirts, you need tissue paper, you need banners. Those motherfuckers will reach out to you like that, bro, and take your money. And they'll give you your product that you ask for.
Yeah.
So it's definitely easy, but the money, homie, is definitely adds up. You're like, fuck, I mean, I'm fucking, you know, I need shirts, I need stickers, I need everything. You're like, you know, the pop-ups ain't free, but it's money that you got to put into your business.
Right.
Yeah,
who would have thought?
If you can make your own event, right? A fully loaded event
Where people pay fully loaded to do it.
Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that
I pay for a booth space.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Who would have thought we'd have this conversation? You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. This is dope the way that people grow and shit like that. I'm happy for you, bro, for real.
For sure.
It's just dope, bro, to see this, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely your
We went to Penn State
inspiration.
together.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh, so you guys were in the same
Fraternity, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
North Day Kappa Scrappa?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. No, this is dope. This is hella dope. I'm hella happy, bro.
How long were you in for?
Shit, bro. Couple years. Yeah.
A little more than nothing, but a little less than something.
Yeah. 4 years. Yeah.
So that's probably where you got a lot of mindset of dedication and shit and pushing forward and continuing, right? That push, pull, strive attitude.
Yeah, for sure. And the way you conduct yourself, homie, you feel me? You don't want to ever lie or like cover up a mistake. Like if you get questioned for some shit, bro, like don't lie, homie. Like you know, be honest of what you did, homie. And that if you're not prideful of your fuck up, don't fuck up. You know, like you don't want to like, oh, bro, I was lazy. Like, bro, that's not the fucking answer anyone wants to hear. Or like, I skipped it. I cheated. Like, bro, do your shit. You're supposed to. You know. Handle your business. Do what every man is doing right here. You're not exempt, you know. Yeah. You got to do the same shit everyone else is here doing. I don't give a fuck. You're you know, like we don't care. You got phone calls or like anything. You're supposed to do your thing first, and then you got those privileges, you know. But other than that, homie, you got to carry out the responsibilities out here.
Right. No, and I think that goes back with like having your homies help you to be successful as opposed to like just family, right? Because family, you know, like they'll make excuses or I don't really want to go or, you know what I mean? They don't, not everybody has that drive, right? That drive to push forward or even to help. And I think that's probably part of your success and shit. One thing I like about you guys, like you said before, you guys are always uniformed, right? You guys dress the same, look, you know, like a real business, not just throwing on a T-shirt and an apron and calling it a day. You actually have your hats, you have your aprons. You know what I mean? Every time I see you guys look like a company, which is something that you don't really see a lot of when it comes
especially
to
in that business,
vendors and shit, yeah. So what made you decide to do that? Like, was it just to stick out from everybody else, or
that too? Yeah, everyone else is not doing it. You know, they come out random ass clothes. Everyone's mismatching. You know, and then I always used to tell my boys like, "Hey, black pants. You know, black, and you know, and wear your shirt. Make sure you have your shit clean. You know, and then we all, you know, came out suited and booted, ready, you know, shining.
Yeah, bro. That make that not only like to the people, that the consumer also. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do they want to go to somebody that looks like he's wearing the same clothes for the 2 days?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It happens in all different aspects of life, bro. You know what I mean? The presentation of yourself, how you conduct yourself, how you uphold yourself. You know what I mean?
For
That's
sure.
what you give is what you get back, man. And I know I've seen it make a difference for you guys, bro.
Right.
You guys been
Because
doing
you don't
your
want to
thing
go
for
to
sure.
a food vendor and they got stains all over their aprons and shit. You know they're wiping themselves off and shit. You guys look presentable.
Right.
Like
No,
you
no.
actually know what you're doing. It's not just spilling everywhere. You know what I mean? You're actually making this shit, and that's why I think a lot of people would rather fuck with y'all than even if it's a little more expensive than somebody else. It just doesn't look presentable.
The teal though, everybody thinks you guys is some sharks. You guys are from San Jose, huh?
Yeah, no, definitely, brother. They always get the impression that we're from San Jose.
So where'd the teal come from?
Because he's Sharky.
Yeah, definitely. I'm Christian, but I'm Sharky. I mean, that's my name. I mean, that's why I was like, I always wanted a color that's gonna stand out.
Smart.
And then when I was thinking of colors, I'm like yellow, orange, and then I was like, nah, that's not some shit I want. And then we got a Mexican blanket on me that we use on our table as a tablecloth. And as soon as I seen that in teal, I was like, boom, teal it is. Teal it is.
It looks different. It looks dope.
It looks
Yeah,
dope,
for sure. Thank you. Yeah, and a lot of people, they're like, oh, that shit,
that shit looks dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but the name Sharky, so we went with teal.
Nice.
Perfect.
Oh,
like
yeah. Hell yeah, dude. So
He was actually one of the first ones that commented out too when we did like one of our first lives on this thing too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, and you definitely support us, and we support you too. And like anything you need, like I told you earlier, man. Whatever you need, what for us to do to push you and help you succeed, man. Hey, man,
We'll do it. We're doing
all
it.
you got to do is reach out and let us know. You know
For
what
sure,
I mean?
for sure. I appreciate that.
So we're probably gonna end this up. But is there anything else you want to say before we wrap it up?
Shit, I just want to say thank you for having me here. Thank you for having us here. We appreciate it, and we ain't gonna let you down. You gonna see us all the pop-ups anytime. I see some shit and we can make it. We'll be there.
Yeah, let them know your
Reach
Instagram
out.
too, so they can get a
all
hold of
stuff.
you. Yeah.
Yeah. The Instagram is fully loaded _707. Find us on IG. If a event, a pop-up's gonna be in your city, we're gonna make it. If we haven't been there yet, we're gonna definitely make it an attempt to reach out there and be there.
Oh yeah, tap inwardly. You're gonna see them on the Battle of Bites season 2 once we drop it. The Bay Area edition, baby.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
God bless
Hell
the
yeah.
game.
And what's the next one you're doing?
We got a couple scheduled in dispensaries, breweries in February coming up. We got
February.
doing a marijuana dispensary coming up. February 7th is our first one, and after February 7th, everyone back to back after.
Yeah.
All right, don't forget
I
to
hope-
tag us in everything you do, so that way we probably can't make every one,
But we can
we'll-
repost. We can
Yeah,
make sure
we'll
that-
share
For
that
sure,
shit.
be there on the 14th too.
For sure.
Valentine's
Yeah.
Day, Comedy
Yeah.
Trap House.
But yeah,
In San Jose, yeah, we'll
Yeah.
be in San Jose. I'll
Fully
be at
loaded.
San Jose pop up in a minute, but we definitely got followers out there
Yeah.
that we want to reach back to.
well, yeah, they think you're from San Jose.
They see the teal, they're like, yeah, hell yeah.
That's
yeah,
cool.
But shout out to Santa Rosa, man. Shout out to Fully Loaded.
Shout out to the
Yeah,
whole squad,
thank you,
man.
thank
for
Shout
real.
out to you, man, and
love
your
what
whole
you're doing.
team. Yeah.
Yeah, hella happy for you, bro. It's just
Yeah.
dope, bro.
We,
for real.
we love seeing, especially homies that's doing good and were able to come out of prison, come out and be successful. And you're definitely like an inspiration to people, man. So keep doing what you're doing, man. I love to see it, and we're gonna support you, and we're gonna bring you back here. Maybe we can get a taste test on some of them plates.
Definitely
Maybe
gonna have
we
to
can-
have some
for
food.
sure.
come
Sure.
back. But you're welcome anytime, man. And we'll see you definitely
In the
at your
future.
in the future,
Yeah.
man. You know,
See you in a
we're
couple
gonna do it.
weeks.
Yeah, for sure.
That's it,
All
brother.
right, brother.
Appreciate
Right
you,
on,
man.
brother. You already know.
Thank you, Hussein.
Thank you, man.
Joe Bob.
You
All
already
right,
know.
man. Hey, No Paperwork Podcast, fully loaded. If you haven't tried it, man, go out and get some of that shit. There are pop
Fire.
ups. You heard.
Yank up just for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Fire.
Thank you.
It doesn't matter about the event. Go for the food. I'm telling you, man, them fucking tater tots. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Fire.
Thank you,
I
thank
need to
you.
try. I
I'm
need to
about
try
to go
them.
eat right knees.
I need to try them pizza ones, though. But,
Yeah, for sure.
man, No Paperwork Podcast, man. We out of here.
Yeah. Thank you.
Peace.
Thank you.
When times get hard, haters wanna pull your card. Gotta keep it gangster, bro. You gotta keep it gangster, bro. When you're riding around, sliding through your town, gotta keep it gangster, bro.
is always earned, cause in them streets I'm far from average. Remember in my circle, known to let them suckers have it. Causing damage, never wrecking, well maintaining my composure. Graduated from a soldier, now the one that's giving orders. Got the team straight full of beast, out here thugging in these streets. Staying solid, always acting, never accepting defeat. Never catch me on my knees, I'd rather die up on my feet. Never let the opposition never get the best of me. Got a heart that's just like granite, kinda dark and hard to break. I'm the product of my struggle, and it's just how I was made. If you were gangster, be a gangster, homie, thug it to the fullest. But understand it comes with rules and consequences for the foolish. Never snitch, never switch, never leave a homie stranded. Never talk down on your people and maintain a higher standard. Show respect to those who earn it, disregard those hating punks, and always keep a gangster, put that 14th letter up.
When times get hard, haters wanna pull your card. Gotta keep it gangster, bro. You gotta keep it gangster, bro. When you're riding around, sliding through your town, gotta keep it gangster, bro. Gotta keep it gangster, bro.
I put some slugs up in the sucker's belly to put some food up in my sons. Boy, I come from the slums where we stay chasing hugs. Every day it's get money, catch a buzz. Losing homies left and right, you wonder why we staying numb and lick it up. And yeah, I'm always twisting up a blunt. Look 'em in the eye, staring down the barrel of my gun, don't need the front. Live my life on the run, making moves under this Northern Cali sunshine. Throw up the gang, slang dangs and pack nines. Ain't no holding back time. My son got me looking at you cowards like it's snack time. So tell me who's the animal when I'm only trying to eat. Feed my seed, pay my rent, and put some shoes up on my feet. It ain't my fault, we play for keeps. When times get rough, fuck stress and keep it G. Love those loyal to me and fuck who turn their back on me. And since only God can judge me, yeah, my middle finger's up. Before you speak on mental ill, just know that we don't give a fuck.
When times get hard, haters wanna pull your card. Gotta keep it gangster, bro. You gotta keep it gangster, bro. When you're riding around, sliding through your town, gotta keep it gangster, bro. Gotta keep it gangster, bro. When times get hard, haters wanna pull your card. Gotta keep it gangster, bro. You gotta keep it gangster, bro. When you're riding around, sliding through your town, gotta keep it gangster, bro. Gotta keep it gangster, bro.